Let's get the videos. Let me see. Mr. Beast, 30 celebrities fight for $1 million. Which one do I want to watch? Vegeta's losing streak needs to be studied. Movie edition. I ain't gonna lie. You got CJ the champ on here. CJ ain't upload nothing. He upload like once every month and a half, 2 months. I ain't gonna lie. What, the Donzo one? I watched the Donzo one already. I seen the Donzo one like 3 weeks ago or something like that. Or when Pennywise terrorized a bunch of minors in It. Welcome to Derry. Fuck it, we getting through all of them, bro. Fuck it, we getting through all of it. I'm gonna watch Mr. Beast last though, probably. This is the longest. Alright. When Pennywise terrorized a bunch of minors in It, welcome to Derry, man.
So I recently just finished watching It, Welcome to Derry, and I absolutely loved it. You know I rocked with it heavy. If I'm covering scary shit in the month of December, one of the happiest, most joyful months of the year, and I'm talking about a dancing clown that eats kids. Me as a person, I do not.
I ain't gonna lie. Leak equals Pennywise. No the fuck. I do not. I'll whoop Pennywise ass. Now that I came back to my senses, he was cool in the show. I ain't gonna lie. His one-liners is crazy. But if I'm being honest, bro, realistically, I came back to my senses. I'm whooping Pennywise, bro. I'm a grown man now. I'm whooping Pennywise. Come on. He wouldn't even come after me, bro. He's only coming after kids. He's only coming after kids, bro. Genuinely. Genuinely. All I gotta do is get Art the Clown on my side. He's done for it. He's done. I gotta figure out a certain way to put Art the Clown against him. He's done, bro.
I like scary shit. I do not like scary shit at all. I'm very
he's in the
pussy
gutters
when it comes to shit like this.
But the thing is about Pennywise, he's an entity, though. He's not a real human. Like, he's not a real person. Like, he's not a nigga. I don't know. See, I gotta rewatch Terrifier. I don't know if Art's like a full-on just nigga clown, bro. You know? Pennywise is an entity. Like a demon entity, bro.
And it's just showing like 3 days. It is that good. And this show is actually the sole reason why you guys are not getting 5 videos this month. You're getting 4. You might fuck around and get 3 if this doesn't get published soon. All right, let's get started with the man himself, Pennywise the dancing clown. Now, for the first half of the season, if you took the name It out of the title and told me this show took place in like Oregon or some shit, I would have zero clue this had anything to do with the clown. Like, genuinely, bro, we get very little Pennywise in his clown form in the beginning of this season. It's not even fun. It's very much a slow burn that the movies like, just don't allow for because it's a movie.
More so just like build up to the nigga. But when it came to like the episode 5, 6, 7, and 8, I think, yeah, that's when shit became.
The season, it's not even fun.
That's
it's
very
like
much
a slow burn that the movies just don't allow for because it's a movie. And the shows, they can, you know, drag this out a little bit more, make it feel a lot more earned and shit. So I like that. And this TV show is pretty much like his MVP run because he goes shit. He goes
This nigga was crazy in here. Compared to the movies, that nigga was crazy. This nigga was tough.
Absolutely berserk. In the movies, not so much, you know.
Don't you fucking say it. Don't you say it, motherfucker.
And he's very much Denver Broncos Russell Wilson.
Don't you damn
now,
say it.
Now, the show, he's fucking second year Russell Wilson going to the Super Bowl. Fucking moonball Russell Wilson. So for starters, Big Wise, you know, the Big P, Pennywise, is scaring the...
It, bro, he's old, bro. I'm not gonna lie. In It, like the original movie, that nigga moves like he already passed his prime. I mean, I guess that'll happen to a man after you go to sleep for 27 years. But it's like,
kids
still,
in his
bro.
Town slowly, very this nigga
slow, right
very
here,
methodical, very cerebral, because he wants to season them with
66666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666663 77777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777+7777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777+77777777777777777777777777777 I ain't gonna lie, I'm deleting TTS, bro. I'm deleting fucking TTS. Because there's really actually no way to stop the TTS. There's no way to stop the Twitch TTS, bro.
fear. He wants to add a little bit of dry rub in that bitch, a little salt, pepper, a little spooky encounter here and there, and when it's over, it is GG's. Like, some of the shit he does to scare these kids in the show is genuinely just nasty.
I'm putting it up to 45,000 TTS
Pennywise, Jimmy Neutron looking
points.
ass is just a nasty nigga. He's a dirty bitch because he scares this little girl Ronnie, one of my favorite characters. You know, so I'll fuck with Ronnie. She's cool. A little annoying when it comes to her dad and shit, but I get it. He makes her dead mother come and haunt her and then give birth to her.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit's crazy. That shit is... I forget. What she had to do? Bite off the umbilical cord or some bullshit?
He makes her dead mother come and haunt her and then give birth to her again. No, I can't show you most of this because of copyright. And even if I could, it is fucking disgusting. It's gross. It's just a bunch of green slime, nasty shit. And that's not even the worst part. You know how when you're born, you have an umbilical cord and the doctors cut that with like a little piece of scissors and shit? Ronnie has to bite it and cut it with her teeth. Ew, oh my god, ew, bro, fuck. Bro, if y'all thought that was bad, Big Wise ups it again because the shit he does to Marge is just nutty. It's just so mean. Now, if I'm being fair,
that was the most fucked up shit. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the other shit's okay. He just scaring the kids. That's whatever type shit. You feel me? He just scaring the kids. You know, he got him in a little genjutsu, whatever. Nah, he really fucked Marge up. The nigga took out her whole genuinely.
Being fair, Marge was being a fake ass bitch in school to Lily. My poor little Lily, I feel for her. Some shit with a boy, you know, like, oh, he likes you, go talk to him. And in all reality, he's just gonna embarrass her in front of everybody. So Lily and Marge are in the bathroom and shit.
So are you watching?
Or whatever. And Marge is feeling bad. She's having second thoughts, and she's trying to come clean to Lily.
I don't know what. So that person that you heard that from was watching. I don't know if it was this one.
Her skull. She's looking like one of those things that you put on top of pencils, and it's causing her so much pain that she tries to cut her eyes out with a saw in a woodshop class. How this is completely unattended, I have no clue. There's no safety precautions to stop this from turning on, bro. It's just unbelievable. But then I have to remind myself, this is Derry in the 1960s. Niggas didn't give a fuck.
Look it up
so
on
yeah,
TikTok.
she's in the...
What the That's cap. I watched that show all the way down through. I know I ain't see that. No, I don't see none. I don't see none.
The woodshop class trying to cut her eyeballs out of her skull. Like, she's trying to cut her eyes off. Mind you, she already wears glasses, so her vision is already cooked. And now it is ultra cooked, like the Thunder when they play Wemby. I don't know why, but whenever they match up, Wemby just puts straight belt to ass on him. Now, Marge ends up surviving.
If anything, the most out-of-pocket thing that happened in that show, for real, was during that time, because it was the what year was that again? 1935 or some shit like that? Or 1955, something like that, bro. Whatever year it was, bro, was the whole reasoning behind her daddy getting locked up wasn't because of the kid going missing and nothing like that. Yada, 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 boom, 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 whatever type shit. Well, they thought it was, but the whole reason he didn't want to escape was because he was messing around. He was having affairs with a white woman. Ronnie's dad was having affairs with a white woman. And you know, during those times, having affairs with a white woman, they didn't play about that. So you know what they did? They burned down the whole fucking black, whatever they call that shit. The black spot or something like that. They burned down that whole black spot that all the black niggas were in.
The rest of the show. So she got what she deserved pretty much. Now, Pennywise does shit like this to mess with all the kids throughout the town. Like with Lily, her dad died in a pickle factory. So Pennywise puts her dad...
Yeah, I see. That one thing I really didn't understand was that shit. Nigga, you do that now. Listen. See, look. There's a big difference, though. No, not necessarily. No, come on, bro. Come on, man. I love everybody. There's a difference. I love everybody. And second, we're in a whole different time now. If I was to do that in that damn day, nigga, we're all dying, nigga. You know why? Because I would have been in that damn black spot too with you, motherfucker. We all would have been in that black spot, and all those white niggas would have came over there and threw Molotovs at this shit, burned this shit down in purge mass. We all would have been fucked. Unless we escaped in time. They would have came in there shooting shotguns at the place through the windows. Like they did in the damn show, bro. We all would have been fucked. we all would have been fucked. Even though literally there was white kids and white folks in that black spot. But the way they were looking at that shit, they were like, oh, this nigga's a criminal, this, that, and the third, and he's messing around with this white woman. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill all of them. That's the way they were moving around.
So she got what she deserved pretty much. Now Pennywise does shit like this to mess with all the kids throughout the town. Like with Lily, her dad died in a pickle factory. So Pennywise puts her dad's disfigured body into like this pickle jar thing that like haunts her. I don't know. It's weird. For Will, when he's fishing with his dad, he drags him into the water and he has like his dad in like zombie form to like freak him out and shit. But when it came to Richie, he knew not to fuck with Richie. My son was protected by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Pennywise,
that nigga rich. That nigga rich. Hey, the MVP, the GOAT. That nigga rich. Nothing really happened to Rich. Nothing happened to Rich besides, you know. But still.
Guys knows not to fuck with a big G-O-D. But the one thing about this clown that I'll fuck with is that he's a troll. This nigga Pennywise is hilarious. He's actually so
that nigga one-liners.
He pretends to be one of the kids who survived the sewers and takes the kids back to the sewers and just pops like 3 perk 30s for fun for the vibes and shit. And then he finally reveals that he tricked them.
So these niggas were in the sewers hiding them up
so he could devour them. He's smiling from ear to ear. He's just all giddy. And he need to be careful, I ain't gonna lie, because he's gonna fuck around and pop up on the Epstein files, because there's no reason why you should be this happy about having a bunch of drugged up minors in your crib.
This nigga is crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. Pennywise, if he try to mess with me, he's gonna be in for a rude awakening. He's not gonna be smiling when I tell him my biggest fear is a twerk off between Lotto and Ice Spice in a room. I'm gonna do that nigga the same way Ray did the clown in Scary Movie. If you know, you know. Straight shotgun stroke. That shit gonna sound like a gold pump. Oh my god, 200 to the dome.
I ain't gonna lie. What could he get niggas with, bro? What would he be able to hit me with, bro? What genjutsu would he try to put me in? If I'm that age and he's coming after me, and this is like he's coming after my whole family bloodline and shit, and it gets passed down to me. My whole family survived it, and now it's coming back to me. Or he came back after 27 years and decided to come after me. What would he get me with? What genjutsu would I genuinely get put in? See, what he just brought up, okay. You have a possibility of luring me with that. I'm not gonna lie, you definitely do. Would I feel a certain type of way if you're trying to lure me to the sewers for you to do that, though? Yes. I'm not gonna lie. For surely. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he would get me with, bro, to be honest.
So if you thought Pennywise's scare tactics were bad, his influence on the town of Derry as a collective is...
PSP, maybe? I don't know. A jailbroken PSP? I ain't gonna lie. One thing about me, I was in love with them damn PSPs.
Shotgun stroke. That shit goes sound like a gold pump. Oh my god. 200 to the dome ski. So if you thought Pennywise's scare tactics were bad, his influence on the town of Derry as a collective is genuinely worse. Now keep in mind, it is the 1960s, so you know, it's a mostly white town. You already know how that shit's gonna go. But then he amplifies that to a 10. Think of him as one of like the greatest instigators of all time, because he puts a battery in these niggas' backs like no other. He heightens their emotions and makes them pull up to the black spot and set that shit on fire and shoot up the place. And it ends up giving him a Thanksgiving dinner, bro. This nigga's eating good. He ate so much that he's actually full for the...
That nigga just taking out niggas. Just taking out everybody. He doesn't even give a fuck. Like, the white niggas took out... They were trying to come there to take out black niggas. That nigga was just there to just take out niggas in general. He don't give a fuck who it was, who you were.
The next 27 years, and the cycle of chaos is completely over. And he goes into hibernation until this stupid ass nigga starts messing with shit, waking him back up. General Shaw, I hate...
He was gonna go away for 27 full-on years, bro. Nah. Let's burn the whole rock shit. Let's burn the rock, my nigga.
Bitch ass nigga. Oh my god.
Burn the rock,
so
nigga.
Long story short, the native people of Derry back in the day managed to cage Pennywise with these shards that he was like sent to Earth with or whatever. I don't know the exact shit, but these shards pretty much contain him into the confines of Derry. So General Jackass figures this shit out, and he decides that he wants to dig up the shards so he can use Pennywise as a weapon for future world wars. When they remove this shard and burn it, it wakes up Pennywise. He's wide awake, bro. He's on bad timing again. So now instead of just feeding on Derry, he can feed on the entire country. Shit, probably the entire world now. One of the first things he does when he wakes up, he spins the block on Will and starts trolling him on the phone and pulls up. And his GG's. I ain't gonna lie.
That was clean. That was his cleanest. I feel like that was low-key his cleanest pull-up of the show. Nah, either that or when he walked up behind dude outside the black spot and his daughter was right there. I ain't gonna lie. He was clean as fuck right there.
Starts trolling him on the phone and pulls up. And it's GG's, I ain't gonna lie. He hits him with the deadlights and it's Jover. Then he goes to the school and starts terrifying the kids, turning their principal into a puppet. And now he got all the kids under his control, you feel me? It's raps. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened at all. There's a pretty standard rule.
I ain't gonna lie. If you were the one nigga that missed school that day, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I mean, the whole outside that whole day was looking just grayed out. Like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck was going on outside. That nigga damn near took over the entire world at that point.
Kinds of movies that involve indigenous people, Native American people, whatever the correct terminology is. If someone who looks like Pocahontas tells you to not do something, don't fucking do it. Don't. The natives know exactly what they're talking about. They're very in tune with the spirit world. They know what's a no-go. That's like telling Gordon Ramsay how to cook. That nigga will slap the shit out of you. The fact that these people have to learn their lesson when it comes to the natives is beyond me, bro. Like, why mess with them? And me, I love the natives. I love the native people so much. Y'all cool as shit. I'll fuck with y'all. Shit,
we even share some whole biography on how she put that nigga away. You think I'm not gonna trust her? Like, I believe in every little detail that she tells me about this nigga, bro, and how to put him away and how to kill him and how to do whatever, my nigga. I'm listening to every little small detail that she could possibly give me.
Indigenous, Native
piece of information that she could possibly give me, I'm
and the same intelligence. Shout out to all my natives in the chat. I fuck with y'all heavy. Let me know your tribe and all that. I don't know the exact terminology. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love to learn more about that. That shit is cool as hell. Anyways, the fact that Pennywise blew a 3-1 lead like the Cleveland Indians in 2016 is crazy as hell to me. The power of friendship really is this nigga's kryptonite, bro. Oh my god, I almost forgot. We find out that he could basically travel back in time whenever he wants. This nigga's moving like Barry Allen, just fucking with the timeline and shit. So the whole point of this show, right, this season, is that he goes back in time to the 60s to kill the parents of the kids. And
so niggas gonna go back and back and fucking back and more back. Cause they're playing on what, 3 seasons or some shit? I forgot. They said something like that. They playing on like 3 seasons. So he's just gonna keep going back, my nigga, and lose every time. Technically, he lost every time then, right? In every season. If that's the case. Because if the last shit is them, and these are the niggas that killed him off, he lost every timeline beforehand. He just went back and back and back and back. My buddy.
It Chapter 1, so he could get his lick back. The boy Richie in It Chapter 1, his mom is Marge in this show. They got the same glasses and everything, you feel me? So it's like the last episode, like this final battle shit. They're trying to get the shard back into place to contain Pennywise. And my son Rich comes back to help the losers. On some anime timer, bro. He gives Pennywise the bird. He helps the losers put the shard back into place. And it's game over, bro. Quick little rundown of the people and characters that I loved in the show. Every single Native American in this show I loved. Y'all are super cool, especially Rose.
Shout out the natives, man.
Play with me, Rose. I really
give you every piece of information that you need.
Mr. and Mrs. Hanlon, I love, bro. Strong father figure trying to do the right thing. Shout out to him. Thank you for your service.
My nigga Dick Halloran, man. Come on, man.
Play with me, Rose.
You low-key got to get first shout out too, though.
I really do it to your ass. Mr. and Mrs. Hanlon, I love, bro. Strong father figure trying to do the right thing. Cool Shout out to him. Thank you for your service.
That nigga was popping these niggas, bro. I do gotta give him his props. He was shooting at him crazy.
And his wife, who is a sexy fat booty ass, sophisticated, strong grown woman, is something I could get behind completely. And when I say I could get behind it, I need to get behind it. I need it more than anything ever in this world, bro.
It should have been me, not him.
I fuck with Ronnie and her dad. They're cool people, cool as hell. Ronnie's dad is a bad motherfucker, bro. He was cracking a married white woman in this time frame.
That nigga almost, well, he did get majority of them niggas fried from that, but hey, at least he was alive though. Hey, at the end of it all, I don't know if Ronnie still ever knows that. You know, once they say you leave Derry, you forget most of your memories that happened there. Maybe he forgot about that one too. You know, or maybe he just kept it a secret his whole life. Just didn't tell Ronnie. You know, Who knows? Who knows?
I gotta respect
knows?
it. Ooh, Halloran is the GOAT / MVP of this show for sure. The shit he could do with his mind is really cool. He could go into your brain and find out different information. Now
I gotta
to
watch
my
the other
shit
shits, bro.
list. General Shaw, you can genuinely burn
gotta
in
watch the-
fucking hell.
I gotta
Blue
watch the
Part
other
of Hell
shows, bro.
Has a seat with
That
your
he's in, not
name
show,
on
but
it.
movies
Ingrid,
that
you
he's in.
stupid with 2 O's looking
What is it,
ass
Dr.
bitch.
Stone
I hate
and,
you. I genuinely hate
The
you.
Hotel,
You fed
something
that
like that.
little ass girl to Pennywise back in the day because you thought he was your dad. I'm so glad Pennywise snatched your daddy's chain and shit back in the day, bro. I pray to God you didn't reproduce. Also, you look goofy as hell in this outfit. It's not it, bro. That shit is not trim. Any member of the police in this show, absolute scum of the earth. Oh my God, I almost forgot, bro. These 3 little gremlins are the worst. Oh my God, I despise them. They were so mean to poor little Lily for no reason, bro. It's patty cake K to the death of me. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You know, I had to drop another banger for y'all real quick. Overall, the show was amazing. I loved it, even though I hate scary shit. This was awesome. I need season 2 ASAP. I want to see more major franchises go towards the TV route and put like movie level budget into TV shows. I think that'd be really.
Now, I know niggas was coming in here, you know, World and shit, Tank and shit. They were telling me, hurry up, watch, you know, Stranger Things on Patreon and things like that. I know a nigga was telling me, hurry up and watch that shit. I'm gonna let niggas know this right the hell now, though. You feel me? I'm gonna put this out in the world right now. I seen multiple videos like this about Welcome to Derry and how they loved it. Big old smiles on their face, just like Jiraiya here. The main one I see about Stranger Things was Zephyr shit. And you go to Zephyr, right? And you go to Zephyr shit. You go to Zephyr channel. Let's go to Zephyr channel real quick. Zephyr channel. The worst season I have ever watched. Garbage. Garbage, nigga. And everybody's saying that. Now, does that mean I'm still gonna straight turn down Stranger Things? No, of course not. I'm gonna eventually get into it. Bro. Just give me time, bro. I'm gonna eventually get into it, though.
Really cool. Like if we get like a Batman show like this or a Spider-Man show, I think that could be really cool in this kind of like format. I think that would be really fire. Just want to wish you guys a happy new year. I love you so much, bro. Genuinely, thank you for letting me do this as a job. We absolutely killed it this year, and it is strictly because of y'all. You guys are the best. We started this year with 70,000 subs, and we're ending it past 300.
And I know he couldn't upload it until 2026 because he like lost the monetization.
You are the best people on the planet. I love y'all. But that being said, though, we're on the road to 400K, man. Hey, 400K soon.
W fucking Brandon, bro. W Brandon DTM, yo. W fucking Brandon, yo. Great fucking guy, man.